Hi everyone. If you are struggling to improve your personality but not find a way to improve, then this speech is for you. Nowadays still, a lot of people do not understand how to improve their personality. People who don't know are struggling to get success in their life. Today we will learn how we can improve personality day by day. My name is Nick Fujichi and I am a motivational speaker. If you are new to my channel, subscribe and start a new journey with me. There is one thing that can change your entire life: your personality. It's not just about how you look, how you speak, or how you present yourself. It's about who you are when no one is watching. It's about how you carry yourself in tough times, how you treat others, and most importantly, how you treat yourself. Personality is not something you are born with. It is something you build, shape, and refine every single day. But here's the truth. Most people never work on improving their personality. They believe that they are stuck with who they are. They say, "This is just the way I am," as if it's impossible to change. But let me tell you, you're not a tree. You're not meant to stay in one place with the same mindset, the same habits, and the same weaknesses. You are a human being full of potential, full of opportunities to grow and evolve. Imagine standing in front of a mirror, looking at yourself, but not really seeing who you are. You see a face, but do you understand the person behind it? Most people go through life without ever truly knowing themselves. They follow routines, listen to what others say about them, and accept a version of themselves that society has created. But the truth is, you can never improve your personality unless you first understand yourself. The first step to real change, to real growth, is self-awareness. Ask yourself, who am I? Not what the world calls you, not the name on your identity card, not the roles you play in life. Who are you when no one is watching? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What makes you happy? What triggers your anger? What are your fears? Most people don't know the answers to these questions because they never take the time to sit with themselves and reflect. But without self-awareness, you cannot control your actions, your reactions, or your destiny. Think about a person who loses their temper quickly. They might say, "This is just who I am." But is it really? Or is it just a habit they never questioned? Imagine if they took a moment to analyze their behavior. They might realize that their anger is not truly who they are, but something they learned from their surroundings, their experiences, or their insecurities. Once they understand that, they can work on changing it. That's the power of self-awareness. The same applies to every part of your personality. If you feel shy and hesitant to speak up, ask yourself why. Are you really a shy person, or are you just afraid of being judged? If you lack confidence, is it because you are truly incapable, or because you have been told you're not good enough? When you begin to question yourself, you start finding the real you hidden beneath layers of conditioning and fear. One of the best ways to develop self-awareness is to spend time alone. In today's world, people are always distracted, scrolling through social media, watching endless content, filling every quiet moment with noise. But true self-discovery happens in silence. Take some time every day to disconnect from the world and connect with yourself. Write your thoughts in a journal. Sit in a quiet place or go for a walk alone. You will start noticing patterns in your thinking and behavior. You will start understanding why you react in certain ways. Another powerful tool for self-awareness is feedback. Ask people you trust to tell you honestly about your strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes we cannot see ourselves clearly, but others can. If someone tells you that you are always negative, don't get defensive. Ask yourself, why do they see me this way? Is there truth in their words? Use this feedback as a mirror to reflect on your personality. Mistakes also teach us a lot about ourselves. Instead of running away from them or blaming others, take responsibility. If something goes wrong, ask yourself, what was my role in this? What could I have done better? The more you analyze your actions, the more you grow. Self-awareness is not about criticizing yourself or feeling bad about your flaws. It is about understanding yourself so you can improve. It is about knowing your strengths and using them to your advantage. It is about accepting your weaknesses not as limitations, but as areas for growth. When you are self-aware, you are in control of your life. No one else defines you. You become the driver of your own journey. Most people live their lives reacting to situations rather than acting with purpose. They wake up, go through their routine, and let the day pass without any real direction. But if you want to improve your personality, you must develop a positive mindset. The way you think shapes the way you live. Your thoughts create your reality. If you fill your mind with negativity, you will attract problems, failures, and disappointments. But if you train your mind to see possibilities, to find solutions, and to focus on the good, you will start seeing a difference in your life. Think about this.